Hey! 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 Sleepyhead! Wake up! Good. Well done. You know, you can struggle all you want, but those bonds I tied you with are pretty secure. I did. That my friends did. Oh, that also includes the strap that I just put around your mouth. Anything to stop you talking for a while. Not that I would really bother screaming. I mean, I'm not quite sure how far we are from certain areas, but that's just in case. I'll find out whether you shut the fuck up. Anyway, the point of all this is that I would talk and you would fucking listen. Now, I promised you that I would explain more about all this when me and my friends got you here. So, I guess now's a good time as any. Does the name Darren Castle ring any bells to you? Whoa, whoa! Now someone's lively and struggling. Hey, stop it! Stay still, stay still! Good. Now, you want to know how I know that you know him? That's a mouthful. He was my brother. And you killed him. You know, I want to know what moron thought it was a good idea to give you a fucking license to drive a car. I mean, how fast were you going down that road? 50, 60 miles per hour? You know, if you weren't going so fast and you were just slowing down, you followed the speed limit rules, maybe you'd have seen the two of us crossing that road. I mean, the only reason I survived is because Darren pushed me out the way just in time. I mean, I didn't really pay attention to your car because, stupid me, I assumed while crossing the road and seeing a green light for us mean that you would stop. But he did. You said look out, I felt a push, and then he was flying over your bonnet. I held him as blood gushed out his head and he died, you know. And after all you put me and my family through, what did you get when you went to court for this? A jail term for dangerous driving? Manslaughter? No. You got an order to pay for my brother's funeral and any other costs and have your license revoked. Oh, you shut the fuck up. I am still talking. I'll slap you harder, but weirdly I'm too angry to slap you harder. Never heard of that. Anyway, what you got in my eyes was nothing more than a slap on the wrist. Mostly to getting your hand out and saying bad. After all you put me through. You don't mind if I sit across from you, do you? Actually, you can't answer it anyway. Have you ever lost someone, buddy? You probably haven't. Not that way, anyway. It changes you. Makes you a different person than you were before. Plus, it makes you see the world differently. Well, the people in it, anyway. You have less trust in people, faith in people. You know, I actually petitioned to get your sentence, order, changed to something else. Like a prison sentence, so you could actually pay for what you done. But the courts rejected it, saying that the punishment you got was enough. There wouldn't be a funeral to pay for if you hadn't have killed my brother. So how is covering off the funeral cost for him justice? I'll give you a little advice. It isn't. I gotta compose myself because I don't want to lay a hand on you just yet. If I just basically tapped you earlier, you know, you may be blindfolded, but I can see that you've got a bit of fear and that you're afraid. But then again, people like you won't admit that. But anyway, I'd relax. I'm not going to kill you. Well, I don't want to anyway. You see, if I kill you, then your suffering's over. Whereas I want it to stretch for as long as possible. So I'm going to keep you here for a while. I'm going to starve you. I'm going to give you water so you can stay hydrated, but that's about it. Also, I'm going to torture you. Now, me being the nice girl that I am, oh trust me, I can be nice, I'm going to let you pick out the two options I have for you. Number one, I use the knife I threatened you with earlier and just cut every part of your body. Enough to leave scarring, but not deep enough to make you bleed out. The number of cuts I give you, that'd be possible if I made them too deep. Second, I beat you with one of my tools. Now, I've got quite a few to choose from, but that's the one part I won't let you choose. I'd rather have that part of the satisfaction if I'm making you choose one of the options. And I just realised what I said. Technically that would only work if you chose that option. Oh, my mind's everywhere, isn't it? But right now I'm just going to let you starve for a few days. Check on you every so often to give you water. Maybe take that gag off once or twice just so you can have a little bit of breathing. Because unfortunately, I don't want you suffocating. But it would be satisfying a little bit. As I said before, I'd rather you suffered for what you've done. I mean, a slow death probably is the same way, but not the way I want it. I mean, maybe I shouldn't dish out my own justice, but if the world can't give me the justice I want, why not take it into my own hands, huh? But yeah, after those few days, I'll ask you what option you've picked. I mean, if you haven't picked one by then when I ask you, I'll give you a minute or two to recap and choose. I mean, I know that doing all this isn't going to bring my brother back, but at least in my eyes, justice will finally be done. Anyway, I'm going to leave now. Let you process everything you've just been told. Plus, it's really windy outside, so a lot of that breeze is getting into this place. So I'm going to get myself a coat, and so you don't freeze, I'm unfortunately going to have to give you a blanket. I'll check on you soon. Try not to miss me too much.